See you standing in the cafe line, cold pulled tight, eyes soft like wine. We never spoke more than a word. Still your laugh is the sweetest I've heard. You stir your drink, I watch the steam. You walk away, I chase the dream of sitting close, sharing the same screen.
We ride the same train every night, city blinking in winter light. You've got headphones, head turned away, but your presence rewrites my day. I know your stop, your favorite seat, the way you tap your restless feet, like a rhythm only my heart can meet.
I build a life where we've already met, where your hand fits mine with no regret, where I know your scars and your songs, where my silence no longer belongs. The doors slide open, you're gone again, leaving me with this quiet friend, a love that never asks since when. You're the stranger who feels like home, in a world full of faces, you're the one I know. Every passing glance, every almost smile, feels like a lifetime squeezed in a mile. You're my favorite story I've never told. Maybe one day the train will stop, lights go out and I'll finally call. Say hi, I think I've known you for years, in the way my heart moves when you're near. Till that glitch in time appears, I'll keep you safe in my silent shears. You hold the door when the wind blows strong, our fingers brush the touch too long. I say things you're nodding, grin, whole universe is starting spin. Snowflakes melt on your dark hair, I hide the way I stop and stare, like a prayer hanging in cold air. I wonder if someone waits at your door, if you drop your keys on their floor. Do they know this quiet side you only show? Would they laugh if they ever knew someone out here worships from 3 seats down with the perfect view? Someday love might cross this track, turn a stranger into the love I lack. Maybe I'll choose to miss my stop, just to watch distance drop. Till then I'll cherish these little scenes, winter windows, city screens, and a home I visit in my dreams. You're the stranger who feels like home, in a world full of faces, you're the one I know. Every passing glance, every almost smile, feels like a lifetime squeezed in a mile. You're my favorite story I've never told. I'm in the studio late at night, dim blue LED is the only light. Mic still warm from the last take, hard to fool for my own sake. Every lyric circles back to you, even when I change the view. This a act, who it's about. I just shrug and laugh it out. Say just a vibe, just win a pain. Hide the letters in your name, but every harmony we lay is how you sound when you say stay. Every chord is yours someday. When this track hits someone's car, they'll think it's just another star. But I know every whisper plea was written for your memory. You'll probably play it on your phone. Text this one hits, I feel it alone. Never know when it's our tone. You don't even know this song is yours. Every beat, every line, every late night chord. It's the love I couldn't say in words. So I wrapped it here where the world still turns. You don't even know, but my heart's on the board. If you ever ask who I had in mind, I might say someone I left behind. Or maybe one night in honest light, I'll tell you it was you the whole time. Yeah. I describe your laughing metaphors, call it thunder behind closed doors. Say your eyes are city rain, hiding her washing pain. Listeners think it's poetry, but just my secret history, sung and coded mystery. I lay her ad-libs soft and low, little truths I don't let show. Murmur baby, quiet side, all the things I hide in lies. If you listen with headphones tight, you could hear us making it right. In a world where we ignite. Maybe someday at a live show, you'll be there in the front row. See your face in the crowd haze, lose my place inside the phrase. Then I'll smile and sing praise. Some love stay between the rhymes, while the band keeps perfect time. You don't even know this song is yours. Every beat, every line, every late night chord. It's the love I couldn't say in words. So I wrapped it here where the world still turns. You don't even know, but my heart's on the board. But my heart's on the board. I see you standing in the doorway of my thoughts. Soft light on your skin like a winter sunrise. Every breath you take pulls me deeper inside. But how'd I hide it behind this steady heartbeat? Acting like I'm calm when you walk by, but my chest keeps whispering your name. If only you knew how loud it gets at night.
Yeah, every night you touch my hand and my whole world trembles. I smile like it's nothing, but it's everything. I pretend I don't replay your voice at midnight, but my pillow knows the truth every time. You walk away and I lose my breath a little, trying not to show the fire in my eyes. If only you knew how soft my heart becomes. Only you. I hold back every word I wanna say. I hold back every secret I wanna give. We talk like strangers with familiar songs, both knowing more than we ever speak.
I feel the pull like gravity in my bones, and I fall toward you without trying.
If only we knew who would speak first.
Just say, if only you knew how I feel, how long I've been loving you in silence.
If only you knew what you do to my heartbeat every time you walk into my life again. If only you knew how I hate to hold you, how close I am to letting the truth shouldn't read into the way you linger, but God, I feel electricity in the pause. Every moment with you feels unfinished, like love waiting for a place to land. If only I could trust my voice to speak. I'm right there.
Your laughter melts the coldest part of me. I pretend it's nothing, but I'm breaking inside. Trying not to stare when you look away. Trying not to dream when you get too close. But my heart keeps writing your name in the quiet, over and over like a winter prayer. If only I believed you'd catch me if I fall.
Would you catch me?
Maybe we're both afraid of the same truth. Maybe we both feel the same fire rising. Maybe love doesn't knock, it whispers, and we've been hearing it this whole time. One step closer and the world will change. One word spoken and hearts collide. If only tonight could be the night. Say, if only you knew how I feel. I'm loving you deeper than the winter sky. If only you knew what your name does to me, the way it echoes inside my quiet nights. If only you knew how I've waited for this, how ready I am to fall into your truth. If only you knew. If only you knew. Now, if I tell you everything, you stay. If I give you my heart, will you hold it softly? If I move closer, will you move too? If we cross this line, will you keep me warm? Maybe we've both been waiting. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe love was never a secret, just unspoken. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. You borrowed my hoodie on a cold night. Laugh this feels too big but right. Sleeves cover your fingertips. Zipper brushes your parted lips. You spin once in the hallway mirror. Say this smells like you, come nearer. I pretend I didn't hear it clearer. Weeks go by, you never return. That hoodie is somewhere I learned to live without my favorite wear, knowing my heart lives over there. You send selfies in the same grave. Say this is my Amber day. You don't see what I wanna say. Friends joke, it's our matching sign. A secret couple in their mind. I just smile and shake my head while my cheeks turn quiet red. If they knew what that fabric knows, all the storms that see you close, they'd hear the truth beneath my jokes. There's a love I hide in my hoodie you wear. Every thread is silent, I care. You pull it tight when the world feels rough. Never knowing that's my kind of love, wrapped around you like winter. One day when it's faded and torn, you'll ask where you can find another one warm. I'll say right here in arms that knew how to hold you long before you knew. You fall asleep on some long call. Hoodie hood up, back to the wall. I screenshot shot just to keep the way you looking. Borrow sleep, my camera rolls a quiet shrine to moments where you look like mine. Even if only in my mind. If someone else pulls you in, holds that hoodie by your chin, will they know it's made of prayers? Of every I got you that I share. I hope they treat you soft and kind, or I'll take it back in my mind, where you're still wrapped up in my design. Maybe one night I'll say out loud, keep the hoodie, you made me proud. Wear it like the love I try, so long and hard to keep inside. Till then when the cold cuts through, I'll imagine it warming you with all the words I never used. There's a love I hide in my hoodie you wear. Every thread is silent, I care. You pull it tight when the world feels rough, never knowing that's my kind of love, wrapped around you like winter air. First time I saw you ruin slow, all the noise turned soft below. You were talking to somebody else, I was busy calming myself. Those eyes laughed before your lips pulled me in with gentle grips, filed you under danger. We met proper on a rainy night, shared one umbrella under street light. You said your hands were turning blue, I held that handle close to you. Our shoulders touched, the world stood still. Simple moment, endless thrill, a quiet high I'm chasing still. Deflect and hide all the chaos that lives inside. You ask what's wrong, I say I'm fine. Your eyes read more between each line. Still I keep mine out of time. These are eyes I can't forget. Every blink a promise I never meant. You look through me like you almost know there's a love under all this snow. Eyes that haunt every sunset. Sunset. If I ever learn to meet your gaze without my courage going up in haze, I'll let these feelings finally speak. Let those eyes see what they see. Sometimes I catch you staring too. Quick little flashes gone from view. I tell myself it's in my head, I feel my lonely heart is spread. But then you blush and turn away, and I start to think, what if one day you've been scared in the same way? You cry once, let the armor break. Tell me about your biggest mistake. I hold your hand like fragile glass, swear I'll never let her pass. In that moment, if you'd ask, I'd take off every careful mask, let you see through all this tat. Maybe those eyes will find my heart, trace the map to where feelings start. Maybe the fear will finally fall when winter tight, and your eyes are the place I hide. These are eyes I can't forget. Every blink a promise I never met. You look through me like you almost know there's a love under all this snow. Eyes that haunt every sunset.
Your name lights up on my phone, tiny thunder in my bones. I got you safe as don't call back, like a warning tape to track. Every time I hear that chime, I lie and say this is the last time, knowing I'll answer every line. We talk like nothing's on the line, just two souls killing time. But my heart reads every word like a prophecy I've already heard. You say I miss you with a laugh. I play it cool, cut it in half. Hide the truth behind the crack. You tell me stories of past mistakes, all the times your own heart breaks. I wanna say I'd never do what they do when they held you. Instead I say you'll find your one, then mute the call when we're done, and crash silent when the night's begun. Don't, but my heart says do. Every little buzz pulls me back to you. This secret love is a losing game. Still I answer every time you say my name. Trying to run while I'm running to you. Trying to run while I'm running to you. Oh, yeah. One day I might change that contact line to the truth that lives between yours and mine, till courage finds me a new light. I'll keep this label for our midnight. Hey, yeah. Sometimes you call just to hear my voice, say I'm your safest choice. You talk about love like it's far away, never knowing it's here when you stay. I trace your face on my cold screen. Wish you could see what I really mean. Wish this wasn't all unseen. I've tried deleting you before, watching my thumb hang over door. But then you text, are you okay? And all my distance fades away. I tell myself I can handle this, yeah. Just one more joke, one more wish, till the truth tastes poisonous, yeah. Maybe one day I'll let it ring, let that chorus never sing. Change your name to lesson learned, close the chapter that always burns. Or maybe fate rewrites the scene. You look at me and finally see the love that's been right on your screen. Your name says don't, but my heart says do. Every little buzz
west side downtown. Red like smoke, snow spinning round. You point out lights on every tree. I watch you smile instead of the street. We both reach for the same door. Fingers brushing like before. Electric storms beneath the floor.
In the movie, our arms align. Popcorn bowl, the center line. We both reaching at the same time. Your skin meets mine, bells chime. We laugh it off, eyes on the screen. But the scene I'm living's in between, where we are and what it means.
On the couch, you fall asleep. Head on my lap, breathing deep. I change the channel soft and slow, just to see your lashes glow. My hand hovers over your hair, wanting to touch, too scared to dare. Frozen there like a silent prayer. Every time my hands almost touch, I felt the future leaning on us. In those inches we never crossed, was all the love we almost lost. I wonder if you ever felt that rush.
One day I'll let my fingers stay. Won't pull back or look away. If your hand curls into mine, we'll rewrite every almost sign. Leaving you at your front gate. We stand there in that awkward state. You say tonight was really nice. I see my heart in your eyes. You shift your keys from hand to hand, like you're waiting for a different plan. We both retreat instead of stand. My friends say I should just be bold, stop letting almost take control, but my fear paints worse. You stepping back, ripping the seam, so I take these tiny sparks, store them in my secret heart, little lanterns in the dark.
If someday winter gives us grace
And courage shows up in this place,
I'll let my hand find yours and stay.
let bodies speak what words can't say.
Till that night in the falling snow, I'll keep replaying all I know. He almost touches that let love grow. Every time our hands almost touch, I felt the future leaning on us. In those inches we never crossed, was all the love we almost lost. I wonder if you ever felt the rush. You lean your head on my shoulder, say the world's been getting colder. I joke that's just December air, but my heart is burning everywhere. You sigh like I'm your favorite place. Trace circles on my denim space. I stare straight ahead and nothing's phased.
Every good night lasts too long. We hang on the edge of some unwritten song.
swallow words that could have meant
this label we both defend.
Our jokes sound like something more. Shared playlist secrets in a chord. Friends keep asking, what are we? I shrug and say, it's hard to see. But when you grab my shaking hand in a crowded, noisy, frozen land, it feels like something already planned. Maybe you feel it too, that little shift when I look at you, the way our silence starts to bloom, like there's more than friendship in the room. Maybe your heart is scared like mine, but true.
If you ever wanna cross this line, I'll meet you halfway every time. Till then I'll read between your eyes, where truth and fear collide.
You talk about futures late at night, ask me what love should feel like. I describe the way you make me safe without ever saying your face. You hum and whisper, that sounds right, while my soul screams, you are my life.
But the words stay out of sight.
When you're hurting, you come here first. Pour out your worries till they burst. I hold your pieces, stitch them tight, send you back into the night, then close the door and slide down slow, wondering if you'll ever know you're the reason I still glow.
Maybe someday we'll both confess, turn this ache into tenderness, laugh about how long we waited, how scared we were to be faded. Till then I'll keep this quiet view, loving you in every clue, hoping maybe you feel it too.
Maybe you feel it too, that little shift when I look at you, the way our silence starts to bloom, like there's more than friendship in the room. Maybe your heart is scared like mine, but true. I write your name at the top of the page, ink like rain, heart like a stage. Every word aches to leave my chest, every sentence begs for rest, but I fold them up inside a drawer, but no one knocks on that door. You're the reason, nothing more.
Dear you, today I saw your smile, start another secret file. I tell you things I'll never speak, how you make my weekdays feel like week, how you kinda saved my night when life had dimmed my light, how you turn wrong into almost right.
Some letters read like final scene, where you choose me by any means. Others feel like gentle prayers for your joy in someone else's care. I sign them love, the friend you keep, then put them down and choose to sleep, while all those words burn slow and deep.
These are letters I'll never send, little pieces of a love I can't defend. Every page a world where we begin, every fold another
Between the lines where my heart pretends. Between the lines where my heart pretends. One day when we're older, maybe I'll see if those words ever needed to be free, or if the magic lived in not being read, just in a way they heal my head. Till then they wait in a quiet stack, stories of us I can't take back.
Sometimes I draft the perfect night, where I hand you every written lie. You read them slow, tears in your eyes. You whisper, why did you disguise all this love, all this time? Then you reach for this hand of mine, and the world rewrites its line.
But real life is an ink and page. It's fear in time and hope in age. See you smile at someone new, and I know what you deserve is true. So I bless the love you never see. Thank these letters for holding me, for giving my heart a way to breathe. If someday fire takes this room, time decides to sweep the bloom, or somewhere ash or dust the air holds 1,000 I love you, I swear. Till then my pen will be your friend, writing love that has no end. In letters I will never send. These are letters I'll never send. These are letters I can't defend. Every page a world we be in. Every fold another way to tuck you in. Between the lines where my heart beats in. Between the lines where my heart beats in. There's a list inside my phone, notes I write when I'm alone, titled things I'll say one day, if my courage ever stays. Every bullet, every line is a doorway into my mind, leading straight to you each time. First I'll tell you you're my peace in a world that never sleeps. How your voice can calm a storm, turn my panic into warmth. Then I'll say I dreamed last spring of a ringless song, a certain spring where I woke up wearing your last name. I'll confess how jealous I get when someone else makes you forget that I've held your broken nights, talked you back into the light. I'll admit I sometimes hope they all fail so I can't cope with the chance that we might elope. One day I'll tell you everything, every late night thought, every silent sting, all the ways you saved my lungs, every unsung song on this tongue. One day the truth will finally ring. When that day comes, if you turn away, I'll still be glad I chose to say, at least my heart will breathe that. No more hiding in the past. I'll tell you how your morning texts rewire all my nervous wrecks, how your good night keeps me sane, like a window out of rain. I'll say it's you in every prayer, every empty Every time I whisper there, all on the nights I watch you sleep, on long calls we barely keep. Listen to your breathing slow, feel my guarded rivers flow. Thought if heaven is a sign, is you safe and still around, while I held my words down. Until that day I love you quiet, feed this heart a slow burn diet of almost jokes and subtle signs, songs and notes and hidden lines. But when winter finally turns to spring, I'll stand in front of you and bring every truth I've been burying. One day I'll tell you everything, every late night thought, every silent sting, all the ways you saved my love, every unsung song on this tongue. One day the truth will finally ring.
I'll walk behind you down the street, I'll breast two clouds of gentle heat. You'll kick snow just to hear the sound, boots leaving hearts on frozen ground. I match my pace to follow close, trace every mark your journey shows, like reading poems in the snow. You talk about nothing and everything, dreams and fears and wedding rings, not yours yet, just stories told. I hide the way my blood runs cold, wonder if you'll ever see the reasons those things shake me, when it's you I want with me. A car slides by too close, too fast, I grab your arm as it brushes past. You turn around with widened eyes, say you always save my life. I laugh it off, say it's just love, but inside something deep gets stuck, like fate just sent another sign up. Counting your footsteps in the snow, every print of place my heart wants to go, walking behind you just out of view, holding 1,000 unsaid truths in the spaces where our shadows grow. If I ever catch up to where you are, how you draw, I'll draw out around every scar, show you maps of where we've been and where we still could begin. You stop to tie your loose and lace, I kneel beside, too close to your face, our eyes meet in the winter light, everything feels sharp and bright. I almost say the words you last, then the moment rushes past, like all the others in my past. By your door you say come in, tea and talk again. Your socks leave prints on wooden floor, tiny ghosts of something more. I help you hang your winter coat, choke on something in my throat, another truth I never wrote. Someday when this road is clear, I'll walk beside you without fear. No more counting steps alone. We'll share the rhythm, share the home. Till then I'll trail a step behind, guarding you with silent mind, leaving my love like tracks in time. Counting your footsteps in the snow, every print a place my heart wants to go. Walking behind you, just out of view, holding 1,000 unsaid truths in the spaces where our shadows grow. Midnight snow on the window, city lights in a quiet glow. Got your name on my pillowcase, like a secret I can't erase.
Every song on the radio turns your shadow into halo. I breathe you in, but you don't know. Oh,
you're out laughing with your friends.
I'm here replaying voicemails again.
Every howl of you sounds fine,
but I read between every line. You tall off like a distant star, say you're better off where you are. I hide how close, how deep you are.
You say my name and my chest burns. All my calm into thunder turns. I joke it off, change the scene, and never see what I really mean.
You call me home when your day's long, but you don't know you are my song.
I keep that truth where it belongs. If only you knew how I feel.
You'd hear your name in every beat that I hear. You'd see your smile in every street that I walk. Every quiet night we spend lost in talk. If only you knew,
if only you
I'm yours for real. Maybe one day the storm will speak words I've swallowed week after week. Maybe your hands will finally see why they always reach for me. Till that night I'll guard this flame, singing you soft in the dark by name.
You fall asleep on the other end, soft, slow breathing from my best friend. I mute my mic just to whisper, stay to a room that can't get me away. Screens go black but my heart stays lit. Every silence you're still in it. You're the echo I can't quit.
Friends keep asking who I love. I just stare at the stars above. Say it's complicated right now. Hide your face behind some vow. They would know in a single glance how my pulse trips when you text chance, how I answer every chance. Will this crush fade or flower white? Will I keep you locked inside?
Fear and hope share the same bed. Both of them live in my head.
Till the night our truths unfold, I'll let this secret keep me warm and bold. Loving you quiet.
voice is the only one I found. You talk about stars and distant sea. I pretend I'm not brought to my knees. Laughter spill like champagne light. I keep my distance, play it polite, while my heart writes you every night. You brush my shoulder, walking by, say sorry, then you meet my eye. I shrug it off like it's something inside. Choirs begin to sing, your name glows soft on my phone. Every ping feels like a tone, calling me somewhere I've never known. Friends tease me, say we fit. I laugh too loudly, hide from it. If they knew how deep it goes, how your smallest kindness grows. In the hope I try to tame, in the futures with your name, in the fires I can't blame. It's a quiet crush in a loud world. You're the calm and the spin, the light in the swirl. I keep it hidden where my secrets stay, but you color every second of my day. If only you could hear what my silence hurt. Maybe I'm scared to lose a dream. If truth breaks through this fragile seam, what if you smile and walk away? What if you choose that I can't stay? So I love you from a safer place. Writing stories on your unseen face. You send a meme to weigh in. Suddenly it's just us again, talking fears we never share, trading pieces naked and bare. I think this is almost more, standing right outside the door of something I've been praying for.
When you talk about someone new, I nod and say they're good for you, but the words taste rough and wrong. Like I'm handing you my favorite song, someone else who'll never hear. All the notes I keep so near, all the verses soaked in fear. Maybe one day I'll cross that line, turn this maybe into a sign. Take this crush out of my chest, lay it softly in your hands to test. Till that night I'll play my part, cool on the surface, blazing hard in a loud world, loving you in the dark. It's a quiet crush in a loud world. You're the calm and the spin, the light in the swirl. I keep it hidden where my secrets stay, but you color every second of my day. If only you could hear what my silence hurt.
You show up at my door past 2, red like clouds, cheeks bright and blue. Say you just needed a place to think. I'll make us cocoa, watch you blink. You toss your hoodie on my chair. Suddenly there's winter everywhere, feelings hanging in the air.
Flakes still clinging to your sleep, little constellations I can't believe. I wanna wrap you up so tight, keep you safe all through the night. Instead I say you can crash on my bed, using smiling, nod your heavy head while mine runs wild with words unsaid.
We talk till the window turns to frost. Stories of all the loves we lost.
You say you're scared to fall again. I hide the way my pulse says when I joke about our single life. You laugh and say we'd make good wife, then change the subject with a sigh. There's snowfall on your hoodie and love on my tongue. 1,000 confessions that stay unsung. You're right here breathing in my room while my heart blooms in quiet bloom.
Snowfall on your hoodie,
secret forever young.
In another world I pull you near. Whisper stay, I want you here. But I tuck you in and dim the light. Got your dreams the whole night. In the morning, sunlight finds your face. Turn toward me in that borrowed space.
You look so soft, so warm, so real. I almost reached to show you how I feel,
but I just get up and start the day. Hide my shaking hands away. Serve your coffee anyway. You leave with that same hoodie on and all the snow from last night gone. But the imprint of your weight remains in the mattress and my veins. You text, thank you, you saved my night. I tap anytime that erase my life. Hits in before I can fight. Next storm that pushes you to me. Maybe courage will finally be free. Maybe I'll say you're not alone. This heart is room to call you home. Till then every flake that falls will be a little reminder of you with me in a hoodie holding words. Snowfall on your hoodie and love on my tongue. 1,000 confessions that stay unsung. You're right here breathing in my room while my heart blooms in quiet bloom. Snowfall on your hoodie, secret forever. Radiator hisses in the dark. Netflix pause on some half-watched dog. You're curled up at the end of the bed, reading messages left unread. You say I'm tired of almost love, of ghosted texts and push to shove. I bite back, what about us? This room is winter, cold and small, but our laughter warms the walls. We share blankets, share our fears, trade our almost, count our tears. You rest your feet on my bare knee, like it's always where they'll be, while I pretend I'm just lucky. You ask what I want next year, I say more peace, less fear. What I mean is your hand in mine, but I keep that between the lines. You say you want a real one soon, someone to share late night tune. You don't see a room with a summer heart. I'm burning quiet while the world's apart. You're right here wrapped in my favorite part of a love that's scared to start. Winter room, summer heart. If this heat ever melts our doubt, and all these unsaid words spill out, will we thank the cold that kept us near. I'm on the time we wasted here. You steal my hoodie, steal my tea. Lie across the couch on me, saying you're the only one who stays in all my wild and broken days. I joke I'm too stubborn to go, but what I mean you'll never know. I'm rooted here beneath the snow. We dance stupid in the kitchen light. Socks sliding, laps taking flight. You spin away then back again. Catch yourself on my two hands for half a breath. We're face to face, closer than this friendly space. Then we retreat, both losing grace. Someday maybe we'll rewind, watch the season with honest eyes. See how the signs were always there, in every touch, in every care. Till then I'll keep the secret art, loving you from just one part. Winter room in a summer heart. Oh. In this winter room with a summer heart, I'm burning quiet while the world's apart. You're right here wrapped in my favorite part of a love that's scared to start. Winter